What's up, everyone? It's your boy Scott. Welcome to the Scott Reports. Today we are here to talk about what's going on in the anime, manga, and gaming world right now. And first and foremost, we got some news that's coming fresh out of Jump Fiesta in Japan, which is for all intents and purposes their version of Comic-Con. And the biggest news that we got right away was that the One Punch Man Season 2 trailer has arrived, and boy, are y'all still upset about that shit. Now, a lot of people are worried about this preview that we got because it was a teaser. You know, it didn't show that much animation, it didn't show, you know, any fights or anything. It was mostly still images. I was just happy that we finally saw something, but we all know that this series has been under the burner since everybody found out that JC Staff was doing it, and it seems to me like everybody's just looking for every little reason to not have optimism or to think that this is going to be bad just because Bone/Madhouse or whatever company that was doing it isn't doing it, and then you'll go back and say, well, it wasn't the same team. Regardless, it's somebody completely different doing the series. One Punch Man is very beloved and people are very sensitive about it, but how sensitive is too sensitive? Because we did get an image. I mean, we got the trailer, of course, and we also got some images of it as well, so we can see just a little bit how the art is gonna look. And guess what? It looks exactly the damn same. Jeez, I would say if anything, this looks more like the manga. I mean, it's going to be a plethora of videos coming out, especially from bigger YouTubers saying, oh God, look at King, look at King, look at him here, look at him now, look at him in Madhouse. King actually looks like how he looks in the manga, but that's just to me. But you know how it is. Once again, I will say people just need to relax. And I know I say that a lot because I think the last time I told everybody to calm down was for Tokyo Ghoul Re, and boy, was that a shitstorm. But just relax. I mean, we still have to April before this series goes underway. This was a teaser. A lot of people are nitpicking. They're saying they don't like the palace, they don't like the glossy look. I'll say it once again, I do like the look that it has because it looks more like the manga, if you actually read that. So I think it's gonna be good. I think it's going to surprise people. Of course, we have to wait all the way until April to find out. But come on, you guys, you gotta relax. You gotta relax on this. As long as they adapt the Garo arc well, I would be absolutely fine with it. I'm excited to see it because Garo is a beast and I cannot wait for the anime community to see him. But you know how it is. People are going to always bash things that aren't up to snuff, aren't up to their standards, and aren't up to their expectations. And instead of looking at things with an optimistic eye, they're just gonna sit there and go,
my pussy hurt.
Check out the trailer for One Punch Man Season 2 as soon as you can. It's everywhere. I mean, definitely you can find it on YouTube, but it's also on the Viz and Funimation's official sites. That's where I saw it as well. But the next biggest news, and this was the thing that I was most excited about coming out of Jump Fiesta, is Haikyu Season 4 confirmed. Yes, 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 the moment that we have been waiting on since 2016 has finally arrived because I love Haikyu and I'm absolutely ecstatic. The only thing that worries me a little bit is that they didn't exactly say it's Season 4. They just said that an anime series is coming in I believe it said September of 2019, and it was a little bit of backpedaling on that as well because Shonen Jump actually tweeted that, you know, they might have said that the date was wrong because they were so excited, but they did show a date at the end of the trailer. Who knows where it's going right now, but 2019 is going to be absolutely great for anime with all the things that we coming out. Talking at the top of this video from One Punch Man, we're getting Haikyu back. We're getting Boku no Hero in the fall, which also has people a little bit triggered, but come on, I like when they take their time because that means we're not going to get any filler. We're going to get everything the way they're supposed to, and Haikyu has been going long enough for it to build at least enough content for us to get a nice, maybe a 12 episode run for this one, but I'm absolutely excited for it. Oh man, Haikyu is great. Haikyu is one of the better anime series to come out, and a lot of people have been anxiously waiting for this news to come out. So for us to wake up today and know that Haikyu in some sort of capacity is going to happen next fall, that is absolutely wonderful. I just hope they don't just curb us and make it like an OVA or make it a movie or something like that, because Haikyu is great. I was not into volleyball, but that's what sports anime do. Once you start watching a sports anime, it gets you hype. I mean, hell, there's an anime out there about ping pong that might be one of the greatest anime in history to some people, and that's what sports anime can do. So either way, I'm excited for Haikyu to come back. So until then, Karasuno, fly! Also on the release front of things, we have the Aggretsuko Christmas special that came out on Netflix, as well as the US release of Sirius of Jaeger. Aggretsuko was a very heartwarming series, and it was a very funny series. It was a nice animated watch. It's very relatable, especially if you work in the office. I know how that is. And oh man, it's basically The Office the anime. That's the best way that I can describe Aggretsuko if you haven't checked it out already. And the episodes are pretty short too. They're only like maybe 10 or 12 minutes. So it's something that if you have a nice little weekend or just a big block of time, you can watch, get some laughs. Now we were expecting to get a season 2 for Aggretsuko, and that was actually confirmed to be happening. But to get this Christmas episode of it was actually a treat. I have not checked it out myself. I'm definitely gonna check it out over the weekend. Also, Sirius of the Jaeger came out, which was an original series by PA Works that came out, and Sirius of the Jaeger was a series that was among my favorites from the summer season. I did have some issue with it overall, but when it comes to animation, action, and just like the music and sound, it was a fantastic series. I got some things I do want to say about it, but it's gonna sound like I don't like the series, but I actually do. I still recommend you check it out. But just in case you don't know about this series, here's what it's about. This series takes place in Tokyo and centers around a group of vampire hunters called Jaegers who are seeking the Ark of Sirius, and really that's all you're gonna get for a majority of the 12 episodes. Besides the main character Yuli may or may not be a werewolf. I mean, you'll know by the end of it, but it was just so coy the way they went about it. I'm really trying to avoid spoilers just in case you haven't checked it out, but the series itself has a real nice vibe to it. It has a chill vibe. It has a blood plus type of vibe to it. Some of my downsides about it is that it treaded its water in place for a lot of things, and it can be a very slow burn. It can be a frustrating burn, and it's like a lot of episodes where it just feels like they're just sitting there and doing nothing, especially the rest of the cast. But there is a lot there to enjoy, especially the opening that's done by Kishida Kyodan and Akabishi Rockets, and I probably butchered that even though they're one of my favorite groups. But anyway, I would definitely say check out Sirius of the Jaeger. It does have its problems, but it's a nice contained series that you can watch and possibly enjoy. But definitely, if you plan on checking it out, let me know what you thought of it. And lastly, for gaming fans, for PS4 Spider-Man game, the Rami suit, aka the Spider-Man movie suit, is now available, and it's for free, so you can go and download that now, and you guys can stop bitching about it. And that is it for what's going on today, or should I actually say the Scott Report, because definitely let me know what you guys thought of this video, the format and everything that's going on, because videos like this is what you're gonna see moving forward into 2019. So I wanted to get a leg up, start on it now, put the feelers out there, see how you guys feel about it, because this is something that I've always wanted to do, and actually this is the path that I wanted to take my anime channel for quite some time. I would even say since the beginning, because hence, that's why it's called Scott Report. I had, an aspiration in my mind that I just wanted to sit in front of you guys and talk about anime, manga, video games, what's going on, all this and that. And I end up getting caught in the loop of reviews and live reactions. And reviews are not going anywhere for the very least. And I'll have another video about that once I'm feeling a little bit better. But the news videos, you'll be seeing these more frequently on the channel. That's what I want to focus on coming into 2019, because you have to evolve, and I think this is a good step to go forward. But also, in talking about this and the format and everything, let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know what you think about One Punch Man. Let me know what you think about Haikyu, possibly season 4, Sirius of the Jaeger, Aggretsuko, and everything else that I didn't have time to cover. And as always, if you liked the video, go ahead and drop a like, and if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there's not a shortage of content for you to indulge on his channel. As I always say, you guys be anywhere on YouTube right now, chose to listen to me. I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. And that felt so much better sitting down, because even standing up is a different way for this too. But anyway, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.